Yo, check it out. It's your boy Strategy Gunner. Welcome to the pod. All right. So, like you guys know, I'll be following the J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef. Right. So I'm gonna give you a little breakdown of what I think went down and how Kendrick Lamar won that beef. All right. So basically, I listened to Drake a couple of years ago. I thought he was a phenomenal artist. He was a good artist. Listened to Kendrick Lamar. I thought, wow, this is a brilliant artist. So the beef and Drake and Kendrick Lamar kind of blew up to the surface this year. And as you know, I'm a big Kendrick Lamar fan. Drake, not really. Now, how did Kendrick Lamar win the beef with Drake? Well, you have to break it down to understand how the art of war works. So in the art of war, the first chapter or the first rule is to never let your enemy know what you're thinking. Drake does that. Exactly that. Let Kendrick Lamar know what he was thinking. Now, in the art of war, it said that whoever comes to the battlefield and stationed in the battlefield first is more positioned to defeat the enemy. Now, Kendrick Lamar was more stationed in the battlefield when he dropped the verse in Like That feature with Future and Metro Boom. Drake responded to that very late, and most time his response was weak. Now, in the art of war, you have to play with your enemy's mind. You have to play games in the mind of your enemy. And that's what Kendrick Lamar did. Now, before that, in the art of war, you almost have to trigger your enemies to act emotionally. You have to harass your enemy in a way that they're not thinking straight. So Kendrick Lamar unwind Drake when he dropped Euphoria. To me, Euphoria is one of the best diss records. You know, after Tupac, Ice Cube, Nova, Celine, Euphoria is one of the best diss records of all time. So now, Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria in the art of war. Remember, you need to unwind your enemy. Unwind your enemy to the point whereby they can't think straight. So when Kendrick dropped Euphoria, it was the tactic to unwind Drake. When he talks about, I hate the way you dress, the way you walk. That was all tactic in order for him to unwind Drake emotionally. Now, in the art of war, you have to sow the seed of doubt. Sow the seed of doubt in the minds of your enemy to create doubt and fear. Kendrick Lamar did that when he dropped 616 in LA. Somebody OVO working for Kendrick Lamar. He sowed the seed of doubt in Drake's mind. And again, in the art of war, you need to expose your enemy. Kendrick Lamar did that when he dropped Meet the Grind. Talking about Drake, his issue, addressing his mom, his dad, his kid. Now, the last method in the art of war is to strike your enemy. And strike your enemy hard. The point of no return. Kendrick Lamar did that when he dropped Like Us. Because if you study the art of war, you will know that all Kendrick Lamar had is the No Like Us. That was the first record he had in his stockpile. But in order for him to get to that, he needs to kind of create a diversion within Drake and his camp so that Drake cannot tell where the shot is coming from. It's a psychological warfare. So that's how Kendrick Lamar won the battle. Now, could Drake do something other than what he did with the Family Matters to strike Kendrick Lamar and maybe come harder on Kendrick Lamar? Yes, he could have. The problem is that Drake reacted quickly too soon. See, when you battle in a rapper like Kendrick Lamar, who is very calculative and very strategic in his way of battling, his way of warfare, you have to be smart as him. You have to play tit for tat. You have to play a long warfare, not a very close proximity, because a close proximity warfare, you're probably going to lose because he got more ammunition, more fire in his round. He got more ammunition, more things to play with. So someone like Kendrick Lamar, Drake could have played the warfare from a long proximity, from far away. That's how Drake could have won this warfare. He could have played the warfare from long distance, not from a close proximity, because with Kendrick Lamar, you can't win from a close proximity because he got more ammunition. So now, how could Drake could have won this battle? Now that I already told you how Kendrick Lamar won. Kendrick Lamar is strategic. He's strategic with his plan, and he knows Drake, and he knows him very well. He knows Drake is very emotional. So how does he get him to wind up, expose himself, attack him with no like us? Even though Kendrick Lamar said that he has more in his arsenal for Drake, he doesn't have it. It was just a psychological warfare that he was playing with Drake. Hey, I got more in stock for you. I got more in stock for you. He doesn't have it. The No Like Us was his best shot. You know? So Drake could have played it calmly and don't let him expose his hand in the warfare. You understand? Drake could have made a record like, jabbing his character rather than his family, rather than his girlfriend or his wife. Because with the long distance warfare, Drake would have come up victorious and won the battle over Kendrick Lamar. Couldn't win it. Kendrick Lamar was more smarter, was more strategic. So this is the breakdown of how Drake lost beef versus Kendrick Lamar. If you enjoyed this video, the content like this, make sure you subscribe. All right? Peace. I became a man.